Is a big change coming? What's going on with the Nelson Real Estate Market Update 2025? Here we go. Nelson's real estate market just shifted gears. Listings are climbing, prices are steady, and sales have suddenly surged. So is this the beginning of a new cycle or just a seasonal bounce before winter? Let's unpack the numbers and see what's really happening here in the beautiful town of Nelson, British Columbia. Nelson's housing market is one of the most dynamic in the Kootenays, equal parts local lifestyle and destination demand. Today we'll walk through the latest October 2025 data from the Association of Interior Realtors and see how this mountain city is setting itself apart as we head into the winter. Here's a quick little snapshot of the official numbers now for the Nelson area in October of 2025. Single family homes, we had 17 sales, and that is up 54.5% year over year. Benchmark price is $723,400, up 5.8%. Townhomes, 2 sales. And this is flat year over year. Benchmark price $573,800, up 7.6%. Condos and apartments, 3 sales, down 25% from last year. Benchmark price $392,900, down 2.4%. Across the Kootenay region, we had 300 total residential sales, 362 new listings, 1,602 active. Benchmark prices, single family homes $635,000, townhomes $522,000, and condos $314,000. Average days to sell 72 for single family, 108 for townhouses, and 93 for condos. If you don't price your house aggressively and properly, you could easily add another 30 to 60 days on all those numbers. So Nelson continues to outperform regional averages in price growth and total activity. Well, geez, that's a lot of numbers there. What does it mean? Well, here you go. Nelson's numbers tell a story of resilient demand meeting limited supply. Detached homes are leading the charge, and prices climbing nearly 6% year over year, and sales volume up more than 50%. Condos soften slightly, but that's a function of limited product, not weak demand. Townhomes are steady, gaining value thanks to affordability compared to detached homes. This combination of price stability and rising sales suggests that this market is finding its balance again after a slower spring. Now, what do you got to watch in the next 3 to 6 months? Well, the trend that stands out this month is steady normalization after 2 volatile years. We're seeing both sides of the market, buyers and sellers, align on price expectations. New listings are up, but they're being absorbed quickly. That's the definition of a balanced market, one that is sustainable rather than speculative. So you may be asking, what is so different about Nelson? Nelson's market is driven purely by numbers. It's about lifestyle and geography. No, let's try that again. So why is Nelson so different? Nelson's market isn't driven purely by numbers. It's all about the lifestyle, the geography, and the good times. There's limited buildable land, strong creative and remote work community, and consistent demand from across Western Canada. That diversity of demand keeps Nelson's market insulated from the extremes we see elsewhere. When rates rise, some recreational buyers, they step back, but locals, investors, and telecommuters fill the gap. And that's why Nelson remains one of the most stable submarkets in the Kootenays. Rates and renewals are the pressure points. Interest rates are the quiet force behind this rebound. As of October 29, 2025, Bank of Canada overnight rate is 2.25%, lowest since 2022. Current averages: 5-year fixed, 3.79. 5-year variable, 3.45. Prime, 4.45. And that's breathing life into affordability and reigniting demand from first-time and move-up buyers. Still, with 75% of mortgages renewing in 2026, some households will list properties as their budgets tighten, adding slow but steady inventory growth. So, what should I do if I'm a buyer? Well, buyers in Nelson right now, act decisively. Inventory is rising, but well-priced homes, they move quickly. Get pre-approved. Get pre-approved. That's it. Get it. Consider attached homes. Townhomes at $574K, they're great value compared to the attached. Look listings, houses, condos that have been sitting on the market for 30 days or more. You know what? You might have some negotiation room on those. Balance emotion with the math. Nelson's lifestyle premium is real, but pricing varies by neighborhood. Fairview, Uphill, and Rosemont all move differently. Now, if I'm a seller, what should I be doing? Well, you need to price within the market range. Buyers are data-driven now. Even a small overreach stalls the offers, and you could be sitting there for a long time. Leverage presentation. Professional visuals, staging accurate data attract relocating buyers. List early in the winter season. With limited listings, you'll stand out while competition is lower. Be patient. The average detached days on market is 70 to 75 days, normal in a balanced cycle. Track condo pricing. Slight softness may stabilize as rates fall again in early 2026. So here's what you need to watch for in the next 3 to 6 months, early 2026. Inventory flow. If listings rise faster than sales, price growth will level off, not the reverse. Interest rate path. If any further Bank of Canada interest rate cuts, they will amplify buyer demand. Migration trend. Continued inflow of remote professionals will sustain the pricing. Regional alignment. CRANBROOK and KIMBERLEY typically lead broader pricing trends by 1 quarter, so watch for those cues. The bottom line is, to sum it all up, Nelson's market has found its rhythm again. Detached homes at $723,000, townhomes at $574,000, and condos near $393,000 show stable, sustainable market. Not overheated, not declining, not imploding or exploding. This is a mature market correcting into balance and setting the stage for a stronger 2026. My name is Craig Bell, and I'm helping you to decode, understand, and live in the Kootenay real estate story, one community at a time. If you found this Nelson market update helpful, check the description for links to other market updates I've done for towns in the neighborhood and in the region. And thank you for watching. See you next month, where we further track and answer more questions on what's going on in Nelson, British Columbia.